Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. I am your friendly warrior tank, Neall from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements, and this is Good Morning, Azeroth for Tuesday, July 19th, 2016. It is pre-patch day, and there's no game in my shot behind me because I'm downloading the game right now. They're actually coming back a little early. They were supposed to come back in 30 minutes, but I am downloading the patch right now. So today's news from around the World of Warcraft are all about the pre-patch and what you should be doing today, what you should be noticing today as the pre-patch is hitting the live servers. First up, the things that we talked about yesterday that went away overnight, you can no longer get those feats of strength. For heroic Archimon, for mythic Archimon kills, those feats of strength are gone. If you didn't get them yesterday, you can't get them. If you didn't finish challenge modes yesterday, challenge modes are gone. For Warlords of Draenor, you cannot attempt challenge modes anymore. Something else, mythic dungeons, your bind on account trinkets from mythic dungeons no longer drop today. Brawlers Guild also gone today. Helped a friend to finish Brawlers Guild, at least beat a Huru last night, close to close down time, close to maintenance. Grants random for getting your Brawlers Guild finished and picking up your mount before they close down the Brawlers Guild. The Brawlers Guild will be back. Challenge modes will be back in a different phase. I'm sure those mythic raid kills and heroic raid kills ahead of the curves will be back in the next expansion, but they're gone for now. Also, no more conquest or honor for PvP. That's out of the game. And those bags that you could make gold off of, I made probably 100 to 150,000 gold yesterday by selling resources, by converting primal spirits to savage blood and converting savage blood and resources to bags of gold at the trader post. That is no longer available to you. That's gone. So what should you do today as you are either downloading the game or waiting to get into the game? A couple of things that I want to mention. First of all, you should be thinking about your add-ons. It's a good time to think about your add-ons. I'm going to talk about a couple today. It's a good time to think, are you using them? Should you be using them? There are UI changes coming with this pre-patch. Two of the things that I noticed when I went into the PTR that have made me want to change my add-ons are the professions interface is now, they now have tabs for finding the recipes that you don't have on that tune. So I used to have an add-on called Akash Recipe List. Actually, it was about a dozen add-ons, one for each profession. I will no longer be using Akash Recipe List because it's baked into the UI. Also, the achievement tab, the achievement UI is now searchable in the new user interface. So I had Overachiever as an add-on to help me find achievements quickly, search for them. So I won't be having that add-on anymore. Also, I think it's a good time to change from Recount to SCADA. So I'm going to be changing from Recount to SCADA. Just know, as pre-patch drops, a lot of the add-ons that you have been using, if you've been using add-ons, are now outdated. It's probably going to ask you, do you really want to load your outdated add-ons? They may be glitchy if you do load them. Lots of changes have come in. Add-ons they have hopefully been working on updates, so as you go into the game, you may want to check for and update your add-ons. Hopefully you've got something that makes that easy, like Curse Client Premium or Tokai Client Premium, to speed up the installation of those add-on updates. They will likely be updating over the next week as they find out new information, find bugs and glitches and things that they need to be fixing in the new pre-patch. So think about add-ons first. Think about add-ons first as you get into the game. Goodness gracious, what is going on? I'm looking at my downloader and it is taking a while. I'm still fetching the encoding table. Not even sure how big a file I'm downloading today. So just know, if you're watching this video, hopefully you're already downloading the game patch because it's going to take a while. Second up, one of the first things you may notice when you jump into the game today is max camera distance reduction. If you have increased your maximum camera distance by using the macro, by using the slide bar in game, you're going to notice you can't go as far out. They have baked in a smaller, actually the in-game UI camera distance slider will actually put you further out than the in-game UI camera distance slider used to. So the in-game UI built in, I didn't change anything, slide bar will put you out a little further than it used to. But if you had used the macro to increase that distance even further, that distance is greatly reduced. There's still a macro that you can use, and it is /console camera distance max factor 4 /console max camera distance 4. It's right here on MMO Champion underneath their post. It may even be in the blue post above right here. To increase that camera distance. I may be giving you a bad number here, but actually console camera distance max factor 4 is the bad one. Well, that's awful. Alright, so we need to figure out what the macro is. I didn't find it before the show today, so you need to find the macro. There is a macro that you can use that's something like console camera distance max factor 4 that will get you out as far as the game will let you. It's not baked into the normal UI. We'll find you that string that you can put into your game and get that camera distance out. So that's the first thing you might want to deal with. The other things you might notice today is they've been giving you another extra character slot. Hey, new character slot. That's probably for your Demon Hunter. You should probably save that for your Demon Hunter. But camera slot's been added. Many shirts are becoming bind on equip, so be sure to unequip them if you don't want them bound to you. That should have been done yesterday. Many items have been converted to toys. I've collected 50-something toys over the last few months so that I can make them toys today. Lots of items becoming toys today. Classes that can use mail and plate no longer graduate to a higher armor level. They just start with the ability to use their armor type. So you can equip plate and mail from the beginning now. You don't graduate up to them. All creatures and NPCs can be tapped by up to 5 other characters. The Stranglethorn Fishing Extravaganza has taken a temporary hiatus. Set bonuses from Warlords of Draenor have been deactivated. Draenor perks have been removed from the game. So all those things from your stables, from your Gladiator Sanctum, anything that was a perk in Draenor has been removed. Mass Resurrection has been removed. Other things that you might notice. Your UI changes. Like I said, they've made some UI improvements. Your achievement tab, achievement UI, is going to be searchable. That's a nice feature. Your professions interface now will tell you which profession recipes that you haven't learned yet. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Go find those and take care of those recipes. Collect them all. Also, the wardrobe system is in. If you're trying to get all of those wardrobe fashionista achievements, you will now see all of that gear that you've been collecting will now go into the wardrobe. I'm interested to see how that works exactly myself. So we only have a gig download, not a huge download. That's good. So wardrobe's probably the biggest thing I'll be working on today. Lots of stuff in the mail to my low-level tune that needs to be sent back so people can put it in their wardrobe. And bigger than all of that, class changes. Class changes are coming for everything. If you are here now, I don't have time to go into all of the things that are changing on classes. You need to find a guide like MMO Champion, like Wowhead, like the Pwnecast daily site, like Icy Veins. Find one that you like, or maybe even multiples, and find out what's changed about your tune's abilities today. First off, major glyphs are gone. Rules for swapping talents have changed. Multi-strike, spirit, bonus armor have been removed as stats. Spell power has been removed from weapons. Talents, dual specs are gone. You can swap between all of your specs now. Changing specs will be free, and changing your action bars and transmog, all things that you might want to think about. Changing talents will be free in a city or your order hall. Changing them out in the field will require a reagent crafted by inscription. Codex of the Clear Mind will help, I guess, everyone set up the codex, allowing everyone to adjust talents. Does not have effect on players above 100. By yourself, the Tome of the Clear Mind. The glyph UI and major glyphs are going away. Minor glyphs will be applied directly to spells now and consumed on use. Clash Trials, you can try out new classes. You've got that boosted tune. Which one do you want to use? Well, you can try them out before you boost a tune. Give every spec a try out. Your wardrobe closet has changed. PvP has changed. Your UI has changed. Dungeons and raids are changing. Hellfire Citadel has been nerfed. Many trinkets have been nerfed. You can still get the Grove Ward and the Ironhoof Destroyer and the Fellsteel Annihilator. You got 6 weeks to do that. Gold and garrison changes, that's probably the biggest thing, and then profession changes. Stormwind Park has been repaired. They fixed it. They fixed the Stormwind Park. Nice. This is all changing today. Lots of stuff to take in. Lots of stuff to take in. So I can't cover it all here. We'll get you some feedback tomorrow on the stuff that I noticed today when I play the game, and I'm still downloading the game. Again, check those add-ons before you get into the game. Make sure you're downloading the game as you're listening to me. This program, like all the others, is brought to you by Patreon.com, the Nealls. Patreon.com, the Nealls. That's where people are helping Neal help other people earn more achievements in the World of Warcraft. People like Regnava, Neal, Zuki, Adafluzi, Tindermold, Shigan Carl, Fantheria, Equinsa, Ucha, Morasha, Mystical, and Zelo. Thanks to those guys. They are helping Neal help other people earn more achievements. If you'd like to help Neal help other people earn more achievements, that's where you should go. Lots of cool rewards over there for helping Neal out, including Neal's Undying Gratitude. For as little as $2 a month, you get thanked every time we do a show, just like those guys do. Checking out what's going on around the World of Warcraft class up Legions 7.0 pre-expansion guide. That's the top story at Wowhead. If you want to get deeper information on all the things, go over there. Also, Gnome Hunters are here. You can start a Gnome Hunter today. Survival Hunters went Melee today. Rogues went Pirate Outlaw today. Major changes to everything. They've got your guide over at Wowhead. At Blizzard Watch, the queue, the calm before the storm, questions, answers about what's going on. Let's Twist again is the picture. Twisting Nether. Update your add-ons before you play today, just like I just said. I'm not ready. Pre-patches here. I'm not ready. Oh no. PDQ, the Pwnecast daily quest. They've got your pre-expansion patch, what to expect. Your Chronicle Volume 2, that's your book. Pre-sales are out today. Pre-patches live. Legion PvP system breakdown, everything you need to know. Hotfixes and tuning updates. All of the good information. Your wardrobe breakdown. Great information over at the Pwnecast daily quest. WarcraftPets.com. Their pet of the month is the Nether Space Abyssal. They talk about how you can go pick that guy up and how you should battle with him. They also talk about pet battle changes in the upcoming pre-patch. All your pet battle changes went into effect today. Howl Bomb was nerfed. Lots of other abilities nerfed. Your undead pets have been nerfed. Your cleave abilities have been nerfed. That's rundown for you over at warcraftpets.com. MMO Champion 703 is live this week. They tell you all the official notes, the changes, the new login screen, what you're going to see, your Ask Mr. Robot update, your class guides, clash trials, wardrobe, appearance achievements, UI changes. It's all there. So much overwhelmed. And at Icy Veins, the pre-patch notes are released. Their stream schedule. Demon Invasions are coming mid-August. They've got great guides over at the Icy Veins. If we go back to Wowhead, we can look on the sidebar and see what's going on in Draenor today. Only 6 more weeks of what's going on in Draenor. Well, for it being relevant. Moon and Mouthy and Carl, they're your critters of Draenor. Your traveling pet trainer. Auchindoun is your dungeon quest today. Cold Steel Part 2 in Auchindoun, and Learning is Painful and Grimrail Depot are your 10 in Tavern quest. The Menagerie has Jahan and Sam and Archimedes. It's not telling me what kind of pets these are. Raw Beast Hides. I can't talk today. Raw Beast Hides are what your profession trader's looking for. You've got your oil dailies and your rep dailies. Your trader, Talgare and Rib Chewer. Hopefully they're selling fur for less than the chick was yesterday. They want raw beast hides in the trading post. And they say, I'll take their word for it, your WoW token is 44,661. That's on an uptick. We're up about $5 grand today on your WoW token. So that's what's going on today. Questions and answers. No questions and answers over the last 24 hours. Maybe there. So we had an issue yesterday in one of my runs in the Throne of Thunder weekly run. If you join Neal's runs, you should know this. I send out B-Tag friend request at 30 minutes before the event. I'd use an add-on for that, the Open Raid add-on. It works with the Open Raid website. It puts in the B-Tag that you've told Open Raid is your B-Tag, and it sends out a friend request to you. I spam that 2-3 times every time I'm about to host an event, and at the same time I go over to Open Raid and I post my B-Tag in the comments section of Open Raid, and had someone 5 minutes after the raid start whisper me and say, hey, I've been here for 2 hours, I didn't get a friend request. I can't really be responsible for everyone's getting their friend request. The add-on is a little glitchy. People's add-on or friend request, the battle tag names have changed. People were given the option to change them. Some people changed them and didn't update at Open Raid. Sometimes they're glitchy cross server. You need to be responsible. If you'd like to get into one of Neal's runs, be responsible. Check the comments section before the run. Friend Neal. You can save my B-Tag and friend me. I do have to clean off the B-Tag friend list very frequently. I live at the 200 friend cap. If you'd like to friend me, the Neal's number 1472. That's my B-Tag. I'll accept your friend request. Just know that it may be taken off the friends list a little later when I get back to the cap. If you don't get a friend request, send me one. Send me one if you'd like to get into the run. Either save my B-Tag for later or friend. Check the comments. Check the comments. You can also join my stream. You can also join my Mumble. You can also whisper me in game. There's lots of ways to keep up with me. In fact, keep up with me. Twitch TV, the Neals is one of the best ways you can keep up with me. Twitch TV, the Neals. We are streaming live to the internet right now. We're at 431 followers. When we get to 500 followers, we're going to give away more pets and more mounts. We're 69 followers from 500. We'd like to hit 500 before Legion. Also, links to all the other places you can find me: Facebook, Twitter, Open Raid, The Guild, Shattered Fates on Medivh, my YouTube channel, my Patreon page. All the links are below the Twitch stream. I'm on Facebook and I friend back Neal on Medivh on Facebook. It's linked below the Twitch channel. I'm on Twitter at the Neals and I follow back. I follow back. The link is below the Twitch stream. I'm on Open Raid. OpenRaid.zergid.com. There's a group there. It's called Achieve More. That's my group, the Achieve More group, helping you to achieve more in the world of Warcraft. We're doing fun stuff today. Blood infusions. We're helping a few people get their blood infusions today, even though it's pre-patch day. That's happening about 8:30 tonight. Also, join the group. Give me some feedback. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to run. We'll see if we can fit it in. Also, I'm on YouTube. We just busted 100 subscribers. I subscribe back. Best way to find it is the link below the Twitch channel, or search for Neal on Medivh on YouTube. all of my videos, including yesterday's Good Morning Azeroth, which saw 55 people, 55 viewers. Hopefully take advantage of all of that good information and make a lot of gold yesterday, the last day you could do it in the expansion. That's how you can keep up with me. That'll do it for today. Oh, a little long today. Hopefully we can cut this down a little bit. But thanks to our patrons, Regnov and Neall, Zuki, Adafluzi, Tendermova, Shigan, Carl, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha, Moransha, Mystical, Zelo. Thank you guys. Y'all have fun storming the castle. Enjoy pre-patch day. And remember, it's a new patch, but fire is still bad this X-Pack. Y'all have a great one.